Do you find yourself struggling to get off of the tee box? And if that's you, then you might have tee phobia. When we're standing on the hole, we want to smash it as far as we possibly can. We want to absolutely twat it. And it's that concept of I need to hit this as far as I possibly can to give myself the best opportunity to get to the green in regulation that is causing you the problems. However, when we play with our short irons and our mid irons, we don't tend to try and hit the ball as hard or swing as fast because we're actually trying to hit to a distance or hit to a target. And if we actually use a similar kind of thought process with the longer clubs, we can do the same thing, because there is actually a number given to the efficiency of how well you hit a golf ball. It's called smash factor, and that is ball speed and club head speed. So you could have a really fast club head speed, but if that ball speed doesn't come off fast, it means you've not hit it efficiently. So therefore, your swing speed and having a stupidly fast swing speed doesn't necessarily mean you're going to hit it any further. Especially for our level, the average golfer, being more efficient means more effective. So first things first, I'm going to have a look down the shot here, and I'm going to think to myself, I don't want to hit this as far as I can. Instead, I'm going to pick a target that may be halfway between me and where I'm aiming, and I'm going to see that point. So maybe even just the edge of the fairway here. Now I'm going to make a full swing, but I'm thinking of covering that end of that fairway. All these ideas are just trying to trick our brains, because our brains are in total control of everything we do. So you know what, if our brain doesn't quite like what we want it to do, it's not going to let us. So if I asked you to run full speed into a brick wall, what would make you not do it? What would stop you? Well, it wouldn't be your legs, it would be your head. Your brain would instantly know that this is going to hurt a lot, so I'm not going to let you do this. It's the fight or flight mode. We are just hardwired to stop ourselves from anything, how we have any fear, any related fear to it. So you know what, if you've got fear of this shot, because you hit it OB every time you play this hole, all you're going to see is that. It's difficult to see anything past that. So another concept you can try and do is actually to play a club that is going to take the trouble out of play. So whatever that club may be, play a club that is going to take all the trouble out of play. You're going to swing freer, swing easier, because you know you've not got any danger. Now, most people think they're not swinging at full speed, whereas actually they're swinging way faster than that. They're swinging at like 110%. Whereas when you listen to a lot of the pros, they actually say they only swing at about 80%. Now that's quite a difficult number, and I don't mean 80% in our backswing, I mean a full swing, but they're only putting 80% power into it. Now that number might not resonate with you, so you can make a few swings on the range, on the course, and try and find a number that just makes you swing smooth and in rhythm and in timing. It might even be, I'm going to hit this 20%, okay? I'm going to hit this 20%. So obviously I hit that way more than 20%, but that was that number in my head, and I've already tried this already, and it's an idea that I have actually used in the past when I get a bit quick on my swing. Or a rhythm, or something that you can have that's going to give you good rhythm and tempo. So it might be a word, it might be counting, so 1, 2, 3. Something that's got some rhythm to it, so allows you to make a nice rhythmical movement. So I used to actually use this a lot in basketball. I actually used to, when I took my free throws, I'd be dribbling the ball, getting myself ready, and as I was going to take the shot, I used to say the word swish in my head, because it made me not get too quick, try and release the ball too soon, and actually take a proper shot. So, this is a word I use, and I say the word swish because it makes me think of how I want the club to swish through the ball. Swish. Tee shots and the problems you're having from your tee shots are all in here. Your brain is not allowing you to do what you need to do, or the idea and the concept you've given your brain is giving the wrong signals to your body and your muscles, and it's that that's causing you the problem. So get out on the course or get on the range and just try some different ideas to find your own rhythm and tempo. So what do good drives of the golf ball do on tight holes like this? How do they do it? Well, I think that they've seen enough good images in their own head that they actually are not seeing the trouble. They're only seeing a good drive. So they're giving themselves a really positive image. Now you can do the same thing. You can trick your brain into doing this. It does take some practice. So imagine the best drive you've ever hit in your life. Can you visualize that enough? You can trick your brain into thinking you're playing that hole again and you're seeing that drive. Because if you can do that, your brain will know what you want it to do, you'll feel more confident, and you'll be able to replicate what you've done in the past. So, let's give it a go. I should definitely do that more often. Right. How good my zoom here? I don't think I'm going to be able to show you this. Right, so there's the 100-yard marker. And if I pan round a bit, sorry for the dodgy camera work. Alright, zoom. There she is. That's just one for all those people who think that I just fake my videos and hit billions of shots and just show you the best stuff. Honestly, this stuff really does work, and having the camera and explaining it as I do, like I said in other videos, it's really is a powerful tool, and the more and more I do this, the more and more and more, or the better and better I get at doing it. It's like anything, it's a skill. You've got to develop it, get used to it, get confidence in it, and you'll get confidence from seeing those results. Honestly, give this a go, guys. For those who might not have seen some of my other videos, I've actually stuck a 3-wood shaft in my driver to help with accuracy. When I say accuracy, I mean actually striking the golf ball. I'm not looking for distance, I just wanted to be able to confidently hit the golf ball out the middle of the club face more and more, because that's going to give me the best efficiency and the best chance of hitting shots where I want them to go. Oh my god, that is awesome. So 100-yard marker just there, and we're a couple of paces inside that. So just like everybody else, I still do get a hard on after hitting a massive drive. The comedy of this is, I've got this inside 100 yards. Now, for anybody who knows me or any of my videos knows that this is where I don't want to be. So this is another point. It's knowing when to do this, because this hole was too tight. Yes, I've hit an awesome drive, but I'm now, for me, too close to the green. If you're putting yourself in risk off the tee with trying to hit too big a shots, and then you're putting yourself into a position where you're giving yourself another difficult shot, you are making golf really hard for yourself.